everyone, it's Ashley here. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I have been a little MIA for the past 2 weeks. It has been a really busy time for me. I am going to be graduating college in like less than 2 weeks now, which is insane, and so it has been really busy for me trying to get everything together for that. So I apologize that I haven't uploaded the past 2 weeks, but that's just because I got really busy and I needed to get my school stuff done first. But I have some time now, so I got a video for all of you, and it's so nice to be back again. I've missed all of you. So for today's video, I wanted to do a video on something that I just kind of finished acquiring for one of my collections. It's for part of my Supernatural collection, and that is the Blades of Supernatural. So I have 4 blades that are replicas of the Supernatural blades that are seen on the show. They're not real. They are all 3D printed, and so they're not real metal or anything, but they are really cool. They are the 4 main blades we see. Obviously there's a ton of different like weapons used on the show, but these are the 4 ones that we typically see used more often than not on the show, and my goal is to try to collect them. I would like to still collect more prop replicas in the future, but I wanted to talk about the 4 main blades that you see in the show and my replicas and kind of a review of them. I love collecting prop replicas. I absolutely enjoy it. I'm currently expanding my collection and starting to try to collect prop replicas from other shows and movies that I love. Marvel is one of the big ones I'm kind of just started jump-starting on, and Harry Potter's another one. I'm starting to kind of work into some of my other fandoms, but most of my prop replicas I own are Supernatural. I did a video on my Supernatural collection that you can watch if you want, but basically I have a lot of prop replicas from that, and I'm still wanting to collect more because I just love collecting. If you like Supernatural and you like collecting, or you like to cosplay, then you probably are interested in trying to get a replica of some of the blades that are used in the show, because you know they're kind of an essential part of the hunter's kit. So it's always hard to try and find one because of pricing and is it good quality. And so I found these 4, and they have not been in bad price points, so I will talk about them, and yeah, we'll just hop right into it. So I'm going to start with the 2 blades that I have talked about before on this channel, and then I'll jump to the 2 new ones I have. But the first one I have is the Angel Blade. So this is it. It is, like I said, 3D printed. So I got this on Etsy. You can find it in several different places, but same with all of these blades. You can find them literally almost anywhere, on eBay, on Etsy. There are several shops that make these blades where you can make one yourself, but I got this one off of Etsy. The name of the shop, which comes and goes in selling them, is called Your Basa. That's where I got it from. It was about $40 with shipping and handling and all that added to it. Now the thing about the blades that are sold by this shop is that they are flawed. Hey, Editing Ashley here. I just was looking on the website for that sells these blades and everything, and they currently have on there non-flawed ones, so the I guess normal ones, and the price point is about $48. So I was just wanting to let you all know that they currently have those. That they don't have the flawed ones on there right now, but typically I've seen the flawed ones, but just was gonna let you know. Okay, bye. But it has no flaws from what I've like looked this thing over several times, and I have not found any issues or problems. I mean, like, I guess there's like a few like scratch marks you can kind of see on it, but I see that as the color because it's silver. It's not really defective at all, and so I have been looking for one of these for a while, and the prices for this blade can be really high because it's normally metal. You can find it. So if you're looking for a metal one, any of them, it's going to be more expensive. But this is 3D printed. You can take it apart. So if you cosplay, and especially when cons start back, and you go to a con, you want to use this, you can unscrew it and put it in your bag, which I think is really nice. And then you screw it back on, and it looks back to normal. It's got a good weight to it. It's a little heavy, but I can, I've been messing with it a lot and like to do some tricks with it now. But yeah, it's really, really, really good quality. I genuinely like this blade, and it's probably one of my favorites. And it's really funny because the Angel Blade in the show, I like it, but it's not my favorite one used. But having it, I'm like, this is my favorite. So the next one that I have talked about on here a few times that I got is the demon killing knife or Ruby's knife. So this is also a 3D print. I recently got this for Christmas from my mom, and she had ordered it from the 3D Crafters, which is on Etsy. This replica is $30. Again, I'll link all the shops that I can find down below. Some of these I might not be able to find the shop anymore, or like where it's selling it, but if I can find it, I'll link it. Yes, this is the knife. This one looks very screen accurate, I will say. You know, it looks pretty much like it. It looks, you know, when I put it in my hand, it looks like what I would see on screen, which is really cool. It is a very lightweight though, so it does feel like a 3D print, like it is, like, I can't really toss this because if I toss it, it's like gonna fly away. It's very, very light, but it does have the markings on it, which are really cool. And then of course it has the handle, but it's really, really nice, and I really like it. This is my favorite knife used on the show. I love Ruby's knife, or the demon killing knife. It literally has 100 names to it, and I really like this knife. I think it's really, really cool weapon that's used on the show, so it's really awesome to get a replica of it. So it's pretty cool. Okay, and now I have my two latest ones. So I did double check and see about these, and I can't find them online anymore for this shop, but I'm still gonna link the name of the shop in case, you know, they put it back out there or can be found later. But these are the last two I got them from the same place. The name of the shop was Anime Armory. They do sell, I did see they did have an angel blade though for sale. They do have that available to be ordered from them right now, but I didn't see these two that I got, but I'll show you now. So first I have the archangel blade, which is right here. So obviously if you're looking at it, the only problem I have with this blade is that it is silver painted up here and not gold, which the blade is gold. I'm gonna paint it. I decided I've been thinking about getting the archangel blade for a while, and I thought about it, and I found this one, and like I said, the top's not painted gold, but I was kind of just like, well, I can paint it myself, so I wasn't like that upset. But it's really nice. It has got, like, it is definitely weightier. It's made really well. As you can see, it looks really nice. It is 3D printed, so it's not sharp at all. Obviously I'm holding it. It's not sharp in any way, shape, or form, but the swirls and everything are accurate. The handle is very accurate, fits like how it looks on screen. Only problem is that this is silver, so I'm just gonna paint it gold and it'll be fine. But I do like it a lot. It's something I had considered getting the archangel blade for a while because, again, this was one of the bigger blades on the show, but like I was like, I don't know, and then finally I was like, alright, I'll get it. But this one cost about $40-ish, I think. It was like 40 to 50, I can't remember, which is not bad, you know, in my opinion. It did come with a stand. I'm not getting the stand because it's on my shelf, but it did come with a stand too, and it does say the archangel blade, which I think is really cool because I don't have stands for my other two that I've had for a while. I'm going to have to get stands now, but it came with a stand, which I think is really, really awesome too. But yeah, this was really cool. Okay, and for the last one also I got from the Anime Armory is the first blade. I am so happy to finally own the first blade. I have been looking for this thing for the longest time. I just think this blade is so cool, especially from, you know, obviously with Dean and everything, but this blade, it can be really expensive to get a replica of. And it's because obviously it's a giant, I mean, look at it. This is my head and this is how big this thing is. Like, it is pretty big. Like I said, I got this from Anime Armory and it cost me about $50, and it's really, really nice. I like the coloring on it, and the handle is really pretty. Very, very pretty. It looks pretty screen accurate. Zoom in so you guys can see a little bit. Yeah, and it fits, you know, like how you see on screen. As I've said everything else, this is 3D printed, so it's not sharp at all in any way, shape, or form, but it's pretty cool. This also came with a stand similar to the Archangel blade, but I accidentally broke the stand, so my mother is helping me out and is fixing it for me because she's amazing and has all the stuff to fix it at her home. So she's helping me out. But it's a really, really awesome replica of it, I think. But it's really, really cool though. I genuinely am happy to have found all these. I am still going to be collecting, if I find any other replica blades and stuff like that that I can get, I will be ordering them because I absolutely love collecting all of this kind of stuff. But overall, I will say with the 4 that I have, I really, really like them. When it comes to trying to find one, it is hard and it does take time. It took me some time to collect these, obviously, because it depends on how much you want to spend. There are some that you can spend like $20 on, but you got to remember that when you pay that much, it's not going to be as great of quality. And there are some that you can buy that have where you can paint it. It's like it's 3D printed, but it's not painted. Those are going to be cheaper. But if you are willing to paint them, then you can do it that way. So it just is kind of up to you and what you feel comfortable doing. If you want a metal one, those are going to be more expensive. For me, I didn't need a metal one. I was okay with getting a 3D printed one. But if you want a metal version, it's going to be more money. 3D prints are going to be a little bit cheaper. So that is something else to keep in mind. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of like what the kind of almost finished version of my Supernatural Blade replicas. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of fandom content on here. I am about to, as I mentioned earlier, I'm about to graduate college, which is insane. But when I graduate this summer, I'm going to have a lot more free time, and so I have like more time to be able to create on here, which I am super excited for. So I cannot wait to continue uploading some awesome things on here. If you want to follow me on other social media platforms, I do have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a TikTok. And on TikTok, I post a lot of supernatural videos. I try to post almost every day. It depends. I might be able to start doing that more now since things are calming down for me in life. But I do have all 3 of those social media platforms, so you can follow me on there if you want to see more content and see more of me. I don't know if you want to see more of me, but maybe you want to. If you do, then there's a way to find me. Those are all linked in the description below, so you can check those out. Thank you all so much again for watching today's video. I hope that you have an amazing day. Carry on, my wayward people. Bye!